Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, members of the committee. I have a comparable bill that I submitted in conjunction. I've also signed on to Representative Caldwell's bill. So to save everybody's time, I'm going to go ahead and just testify now. I do support Representative Caldwell's bill. The primary opposition to this legislation is based off the Teamsters' assumption that there's a zero-sum game between these breweries and the distributors. So they assume that because you sell a case of beer out of a brewery, that someone's not selling a case of beer out of a local liquor store. That's not the case. That's just it. That's not what's going on. The people that are coming to these breweries, we have one in Burrillville. I'll give them a plug right now, Bravo Brewing in Pasco. When you're sitting there on a Friday or Saturday night, you know, you've probably got about 75% of people from out of town. Those people are not stopping by the local liquor stores to buy beer. They're just coming up here just to go to Bravo. They're going up there just to go to Bravo Brewing, and that's it. So they're not competing. That's the misnomer. There is no zero-sum gain between the liquor stores and the breweries. It's a tourism thing. You know, someone will come up from Warwick to Burrillville and want to drink the Bravo Brewing beer. I'll want to go down to somewhere in South County, want to buy the beer down there. It doesn't change my consumption habits at my local liquor stores. I still buy the stuff there. This is important to these local breweries because I've been at a location, I've been at a brewery where a bus will pull up, a large bus will pull up with a load of folks from Massachusetts, and they're there just to go around to different breweries to taste and buy and bring it back to Massachusetts. And when they show up and they realize, this is before the one case, by the way, so this is before the one case, but even at one case, when they realize all they can do is get one case, you see the look of disgust on their faces because they really like the stuff and they want to take it home to Massachusetts. And that's how folks get into the distribution market. These local small craft breweries aren't going to get in the distribution market unless there's someone who wants to buy it at the other end. So I know one of the other members of the committee asks, why don't they distribute? Well, they just don't have the demand for their product yet. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to build demand, and that demand is built by having a friend come down to Rhode Island and buy 4 or 5 cases of beer and bring it back up to somewhere in Massachusetts, and then they give it to their buddy, and their buddy finds out about it, and now their buddies are coming over. And before you know it, they're going to their local liquor stores and saying, hey, can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? It's all about brand recognition and driving up the recognition. The only way these folks can do it is allowing folks to come in from out of state, purchase. I think, honestly, I know 10 cases is not an unreasonable amount for someone coming in from Massachusetts or Connecticut wanting to bring this stuff back home. You know, again, this is not a zero-sum game. This is a tourism thing, and it does build the local economies. And again, I don't know, I understand the Teamsters' point of view to a certain degree, but there really is no competition. I'll make a counterpoint to the Teamsters' argument. Right now, the blue and red cans that is the solid, the Budweisers, the Anheuser-Busch's, their market share is crumbling. And you can see it in the fact that they're going up and buying all these other smaller breweries to expand their base. The thing is, they're already seeing a decrease in their business. The thing is, the beers, as the Budweisers go away, what's being replaced on Rhode Island shelves are Maine breweries, Michigan breweries, and California breweries. So what we're doing with this regulation, by not allowing our small breweries to expand and allow themselves to get better or more widely known, is we're supporting the Maine economy. We're supporting the California and the Michigan economy because those breweries have been able to expand their name recognition to get people to want to buy that stuff in Rhode Island. We need to allow our breweries to distribute to the degree where they can. You know what? The goal should be for almost all these breweries to get to the point where they can only sell one case. Because right now, the larger guys can only sell one case because they're distributing. The goal should be to get everybody off of get to one case, because now you know all these breweries are distributing, not just in Rhode Island, but in Massachusetts and across the rest of the country. So I would hope, you know, again, I understand the Teamsters' point of view. Unfortunately, it's just not right. Because again, it's not a zero-sum game. Everybody wins when these little breweries can sell more beer out the front door. They win because someday they're going to be delivering maybe the stuff from Bravo Brewing. Right now, Bravo Brewing's not going to get that opportunity to get on the Teamsters trucks. They want to give business to the Teamsters. That's their goal. They want the Teamsters to keep these good paying jobs. They want a chance to have that opportunity. So again, Madam Chair, I appreciate your, giving me the opportunity to speak. And again, I obviously do highly endorse Representative Caldwell's legislation.